All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the donut shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, coming to you live from Ravenscar, my backyard. It's starting out pretty nice today. No clouds in the sky. We got the moon. That little white dot. Oh well, can't focus on the moon. That was the moon, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the moon. Update on the Plant the Moon challenge. Nothing growing yet in the moon or Mars, but it's early. Hey, Aaron, good morning. First one through the door. First one to say hello, anyway. Hey, Bernice. We got more people coming now. Usually now the flood begins. How you all doing? Today is Thursday. Whew, I'm glad it's Thursday. Yeah, the dance last night, the West Coast. I always do this because originally I learned ballroom dance. And so West Coast swing is very different from ballroom. And so I have to empty the ballroom cup and fill it with West Coast swing. And that's hard teaching an old dog new tricks. Hey, Cleo, good morning. Lenore, you're here. You're glad it's Thursday too, Bernice? Yep. And we are looking forward to, so Constance, they are, what was it, South Carolina you were in? But now you're moving back to Texas, so it looks like you're returning in August? Cool. Definitely time to stay. Happy Friday. Oh, Friday Junior. Okay. Yep. You did that last week too, and it mixed me up. But okay, now I'm getting it. Love ballroom dancing. Husband, not so much. Yeah, and I was talking to mom and dad last night, and mom love dancing, and then dad would take her dancing, and then they got married, and the dancing stopped. So, sorry mom, sorry dad. Hey, Donna, good morning. Hey, Sherry, Charles R., hello. Cinnamon, hello. Jennifer, Bernice, you don't love your husband? No. But yeah, parsing the grammar of Bernice's statement, it's like I love ballroom dancing, husband, not so much, yeah. We know you love your husband too, Bernice, so it's all good. Hey, Chris, good morning. How's it going? How's the transition working? How's the switch working? The transition sounds like you're changing genders. How's the reawakening going? If you want to share any of that. Iced cup, man. Again, whoever it was that suggested iced coffee, thank you. Oh, thank you. It's so perfect on mornings like this. It's a little humid. It's a little warm. I know it's going to be beastly hot in a bit, but right now things are still, have the night cool going on. So, no. I thought I was hearing a weird bird, but it actually sounds like a swing set, like metal on metal, sort of old swing set. Okay, Bernice, that's good to know. Yes, of course I do, most of the time. Yep. Hey, Dan, good morning. Chris, the Zoloft dump is going well. Good to hear. I'm too ugly to be a woman. But it's inner beauty. I don't think your inner beauty is ugly. Moving on. Yeah, okay, I can hear it. Is it geese? No, I think it's like metal rubbing on metal. It's too uniform, I think, for geese. Man, if someone had geese in the neighborhood, that would be hysterical. Hey, Kiri, good morning. Then April can hear chickens. Oh. Yeah, that's my bet. I don't know, it could be an old swing set. That's what it sounds like to me. Having, swung a many an old swing set. And there's actually that metal squeak. There's something kind of nice about it. Ooh. So I was just looking at my ground cherries. I'll pull this up here. Field trip, field trip. Whoa. So lots of ground cherries. Lots of ground cherries. Which is good because I need them for the book. There's Heather Barnes, the one doing the recipes and food photography for the book, is doing a trout stuffed with roasted ground cherries and wild onions, which should be absolutely amazing. Hey, carpenters! Thursday! We made it to Thursday. The receptionist from the doctor's office wants to hang with the little old me at the lake today. It is weird that I keep thinking, I hope we hang where there are tons of plants. There's nothing weird about that. I can't think of a better place to hang except maybe in the desert, but so be it. I hear crickets. I don't know about crickets. Got a lot of different birds off of the... Man, last night... Oh, I forgot the peanuts. Yeah, there was a... So there was Chirpy, a cardinal, and a a bluebird, blue jay. I don't know, bluebird or blue jay. I don't know the difference between the two. Arguing about who owns the backyard. And I don't see the cardinal or the blue jay, but I did see Chirpy this morning, so Chirpy's still kicking ass and taking feathers. Yeah, if someone had geese in the hood, everyone would know it, and some would have bruises to show it. Yeah, most definitely. So I'm pretty sure for that reason alone, it's not geese. You would know old. I'm starting to reach the point where off in the distance, I can see old. Way off in the distance. Way off in the distance. But if I squint, take my cheaters off, yeah, then I can see old. Oh yeah, make better. Yeah, the geese make better watchdogs than watchdog. Okay, those make better watchdogs than watchdogs do. Yep, the geese. Very true. I hear my geese honking in the middle of the night. Eek. Hey, John. Good morning. Sharon. Good morning. All right, Aaron. Have a good day. Ooh, bird information. Blue jay is in the COVID family, so like a crow. And the bluebird is in the thrush family. So that would imply the head, like the blue jay's head would be more like a crow's head, and the bluebird's is more like a thrush. So going by that, if I'm correct, I would say it was a blue bird in the yard last night. All right, where can I look to find my planting zones once I get back to home in San Antonio? Thank you. Yeah, so look up the Master Gardeners group for the whatever county San Antonio's in. No, it's not Travis. Whatever county it is. Just, DuckDuckGo, San Antonio Master Gardeners, and it'll bring up that and it'll tell you the information, or they should be there. But otherwise, yeah, Google, just planting zone, not Google. Google is evil. DuckDuckGo. Oh my, I'm admin for a goose group. Yesterday someone posted a question poll asking about which do you prefer, geese or ducks? Geese way ahead, not even close. That's interesting. Any reasonings behind that? Like, do you get more meat from a goose, better eggs from a goose? People are masochistic. I know ducks poop everywhere, but geese do too, so... Okay, more information. Bluebirds are small and blue with buff rosy bellies. Blue jays are bigger with stripes and crests. Cool. No word from S. I reached out again yesterday, but I haven't heard anything. I'm a little worried. But yeah, there was no emails from her this morning, so I don't know. But at 6 millimeters, there was talk of maybe requiring surgery. So yeah. We'll keep hoping, keep praying. Hey Tina, good morning. Kimberly, hello. Cynthia, howdy. Hey Charles. Charles, man, you're a little late. Usually you're like the first through the door. Oh, okay. Good morning, tribe. Bright, early, sunny, dry morning. Mama's asleep in her rocker. So, hi, Dad. And since Mama's asleep and she didn't answer my question yesterday, I can bring this up to the tribe. So, Mom needs prayers. She developed a blood clot in her left eye yesterday morning, and it had some like minor stroke-like effects. So she lost half the vision in her left eye, which is doubly unfortunate because that's the one without the cataract. So, like from her left eye, she only sees the lower half of the vision. So prayers and so forth. The doctors are looking at it saying, there's not a lot we can do at this point. I'm just gonna have to live with it. But we know that's not true. So yeah, prayers for my mommy would be much appreciated. All right. Hey, Amy. Good morning. Carol. Yep. Good morning, tribe. Enjoy the sunshine before the rain. And yeah, from Space City Weather, they're saying it could be a really wet weekend in particular, too. There we go. Can't wait to see forks this fall when I bust open a few persimmon seeds. Very much so. So let's see the old, I don't know, traditional way of telling what the winter is going to be like. You cut the persimmon seeds are kind of flat, and you cut it in half, and inside, well, there's the dark skin and then some kind of a gray flesh and then a white core. And depending on the shape of that core, if it is shaped like a fork, so if it's shaped like a fork, well, kind of like that, it is supposed to be a warm winter with plenty of food. If it's shaped like a spoon, it's supposed to be lots and lots and lots of snow that winter. And if it's shaped like a knife, it's supposed to be slicing cold and bitter cold. So, yeah. Well, we'll see. We got a number of months before before the winter comes. So, not even thinking about that yet. But speaking of slicing things, so the video I put up at the beginning of the week of slicing the bark off the tree has really taken off. It's been seen by 174,000 people so far. I think that might be a new record for me. And there's whenever you get that much attention, you get some haters. So they say, you're killing a tree, blah 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 blah, death to white people, blah blah, and it's like, whatever. Read the notes. Traditional method. Trees like that have been replaned for hundreds or over 100 years. It's not killing the damn tree. But haters gotta hate. Oh, okay, my guess on the zone, the planting zone for San Antonio, curious, and my guess is 8B. I'm in the hill country near Ropp Springs, and I'm 8A. Oh yeah, Bexter County. Yep, San Antonio Master Gardeners. Thank you, it's Bexter County. Yeah, so I would even Google the Bexter County Master Gardeners. Kimberlyn is saying, Lenore, yes, I walk into a flock in the barn one morning. They waited until I was away from the door. Then they backed me into the corner. Luckily, I had a rake. After a lot of yelling for help, someone opened the big barn door. They forgot to tell me to open the big doors first. It was my first day volunteering at a huge SPCA when I was 12. Oh my, the trauma still lasts, doesn't it? I'm sorry I'm laughing at your terrible experience there, but oh my, yeah. Geese are quieter than guinea, but love the noise guinea make. And yeah, is Kelly here? Kelly adopted a guinea, or I guess more the guinea adopted her backyard. So she's pretty excited about her new guinea socks, I believe she named it. Hey Jonah, good morning. Okay, so ducks are much messier than geese. Ducks give way more eggs. Lots of people love geese. I don't know. Yep, no wonder Kimberlyn carries a giant battle spoon. She is ready for the Midland snows. Hey Henry, good morning, brother. How are you doing? Let's see. Okay, good. Lenore, definitely praying for S. Oh, and Mama Weather. Yeah, so pray for S and Mama Weather both, please. So it's mainly frustrating. It's like another thing's broken down. So, hey Dina, who's late besides me? There are people that show up in the afternoon, but they show up, and that's what matters. Thank you for the prayers for Mama Weather. So Dad, pay attention, Dad. Yeah, so let Mom know the tribe is praying for her. Lots of prayers. Hey, John Mark, good morning. Hey, Lenore, I hope the move is seamless with lots of wonderful things to come. So that's the Constance there. Yep. I actually thought, Constance, that you had already moved. Or did you have to kind of ping-pong a bit? Huh. Okay, another interesting fact that I'm baffled about. The number one group we are both in is the International Guinea Group. Are guineas, I'm assuming they're non-native. Oh, good, Dina. Enjoyed your podcast about sage. I could hear the excitement in sharing the benefits. Yep. And then the next one is black pepper. And then if they go well, she'll have me back for more, maybe like once a month or so. Oh, and yeah, definitely follow her on Instagram. So we're talking about a podcast I did with the Muscle Maven, Maven, Muscle Maven over on Instagram. She's a big bodybuilder, eat right, caveman-y, cave womany type person. And so we got talking plants and so forth, and we were talking about sage. Anyway, the reason you need to follow her is it might be today or Friday. She's going to set up a giveaway of the Warrior bundle of Medicine Man Plant Co. So, free products, which is the liver and brain. Love those birds, and their eggs are rich, are wonderful, rich color, the yolk, and the flavor is so rich. I hit my snooze alarm this morning, so I didn't have time to make my 2 eggs, but I don't have to be at the boss's house until 9:30 tonight, or today, this morning. So I'm going to make my eggs after this is over with. So I'm kind of hungry, but let's talk food anyway. Hey, Julie, good morning. When I see your name now, Julie, I got the $6 million man running on the treadmill sound going in my head. So, ooh, okay. Love guinea, also known as poor man's pheasant if you eat them. Now I'm getting intrigued. Whoa, okay, the Canadians are in the house. Hide the donuts, hide the coffee. Good morning. Happy Canada Day. Yay, Canada. Good job, Canada. Have fun living in our attic. And we're in your basement. We already had that joke. All right. Yeah, I'm in a YouTube creators Facebook group. Some of the haters comments people share are so funny. Uh, ooh, ooh, okay. I could use some tribal positive energy. I'm applying for a field experience position for my counseling degree that would give me back to, that would bring me back to Texas this fall. Oh, hell yeah, Cleo. Oh, yeah, Lord, please bring her back to Texas. The last best hope of mankind. You got this. Oh, man, yeah, definitely keep us posted, Cleo, on how it's going. Hey, I understand, Henry. Like I said earlier, even I hit the snooze this morning. Oh, and it was so, and just laying there, and it's like, yeah. Last night was one of those nights. So we had the dance. Well, yeah, West Coast swing. And then we got home, and we finished the date night by watching an episode of The Tick. And by then it was kind of late, and we just went to sleep. But Miniweather wasn't home yet from her date, so we don't know what time she got home last night. Her curfew is 11:30. Well, it was 11:30 before she turned 18. Now I believe it's like midnight, or I don't know. I have to ask Mrs. Weather, see if there is even a curfew anymore. But the general consensus is nothing good ever really happens after midnight. So, try and be home by then, especially in Houston. That's when the street racers take over, and it gets somewhat dangerous on the streets. So hopefully she was home before midnight. But she was asleep on the couch this morning when I got up, which usually means she got in and just laid down on the couch and fell asleep. Anyway, that's that's that. Hey, Nina, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Nina. Okay, guineas are from Africa. Cool. Ooh, Barbara, in charge of senior center here in Rock Springs and does a ton of ministering to the elderly in town, broke her arm. She's in the San Angelo hospital. Ooh, oh man, poor Barbara. Dear Lord, please be with her and quick heal and no lasting problems. This we ask. Oof. Yep. That's the key to making it through life. I'm lifting her up in prayers too. Not sure what's going on, but God knows. Exactly. We can never understand what the plan is. We just have to live through it and, pray for the strength to get through the plan. All right, where did the persimmons? Where did the persimmons score for last winter Snowmageddon or the Farmer's Almanac? And it's a good question. I want to say it was knife. I'd have to go back and look. I need to track those things. Hey, good morning, Andrea. How are you? Oh, okay. And Diana. So echinacea is perennial and also produces seeds. What's the name for the plants that do both? Why do my store-bought echinaceas have to be watered every day or they die, but the wild ones can thrive on whatever? Okay, when you are saying store-bought, are we talking cut, or are we talking bought in a pot and planted? So one of the things that echinacea does is it develops a big taproot, and in that it stores water, and so the young, like when you get from a store, it hasn't really developed a taproot. But I think the ones from seed, the new ones, are, have the right stresses to make them realize, hey, I better form this taproot right away. This is swag, scientific wild bleep guess, but I think it's like a allegorical comparison would be like how a lot of the Amish and third world country children don't develop asthma or anything because their immune system is trained right for the harsh conditions, and so it doesn't overreact. And so I'm thinking maybe it's something like that the stuff that's growing from seed It's had kind of a tough life from the get-go, and it is therefore better prepared to survive the tough times. Whereas the potted plant that you bought from the store is like, oh, I'm in a lovely greenhouse where I get water every day and life is good. And oh my God, what's happening to me? Ah, sort of thing. So, yeah, when you plant it, so it was the whole hothouse flower sort of thing. Hey, April. So, British Columbia was 120 degrees the other day, and it's also on fire. I wonder if those old folk ways of predicting weather patterns are still applicable. I don't know. I don't know. We need to start new folk ways. How old is the pic of you and the Muscle Maven? So I don't know where well, I know where she got that pic. I know exactly where that pic was from. But yeah, that picture is probably more than 10 years old of me. And she like photoshopped us together. So yeah, that is not a recent picture whatsoever. That was when I was young and beautiful. No, I'm just beautiful. Ah, Constant. Ping pong world champion here. Our personal vehicles was stolen and we spent a month dealing with that. As per our insurance company, 15 days allotted for the police department to attempt its recovery. The rest of the time is waiting for a check in the mail. Also, we finally found a home in this killer market. Yeah, that's a harsh part because everyone is trying to move to Texas. And so house prices are through the roof. We're constantly getting those flyers in the mail. We usually get them like 4 times a year, but now it's almost daily. Hey, we want to buy your house, some realtor, and it's like, I'm almost tempted, except Mrs. Weather and younger Weather aren't ready to move into a van down by the river yet. Oh well. But yeah, buying a house right now, not easy. All right, Lenore, we have a very old persimmon, not the native one, and it is actually doing splendid after about 5 years of not producing. Maybe the winter stress is what it needed. I wonder if they have chill hours, too. All right, guineas are dumb, suicidal noisy, tick-eating birds. They are eaten in Africa. Are they eaten here? Because it seems like people have them. There's like a wild flock of guineas over in the heights that just kind of bumble around doing guinea stuff, I guess. I don't know if anyone's actually eating them. Who knows? Hey, Marshana. Good morning. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Marshana? We'll go with that. Did you just quote something from Babylon 5? Most likely. That was an awesome show that I loved very, very, very much. As to what the quote was, it's already gone. Maybe I'll look in the replay, but it's very likely that I quoted from Babylon 5. Hey, Donald. Good morning. Yeah, we've been gone for a while. You're back now. Just an update on Mom. Yesterday, she developed a blood clot in her left eye that has rendered her half blind. She says she can still see out of the lower half of the left eye, but she can't see up the higher part. And the unfortunate, besides just that, it was the eye that didn't have the cataract. So she's seeing a specialist tomorrow, but the general consensus from her doctor and so forth is that, this is just going to be something you'll have to live with. There's really nothing we can do. So we will see. All right, Laura, people are wishing you happy Canada Day. Yep, I said that to my daughters too. Nothing much good happens after midnight. That's true. Okay, it was Spoon all the way. Well, it lived up. Hey, Evie, good morning. So the echinacea that needs water is in a pot, not in the ground. So that's another thing. So it has a limited amount of volume to draw moisture from. Whereas in the ground, it puts out the little rootlets that go out and out and out and out and out and out and can draw in more water. So yeah, usually potted plants need more water than the ground-based plants. I don't know if you can... Let me see my echinacea. Oops. Ah. Echinacea. Lots of echinacea. I like echinacea. There's a mathematical perfection in the heart of echinacea, of spirals and spirals. It's very cool. Ooh, the sun is getting warm. Oh well. Nina, love all the animated plant living from greenhouse to yards. Okay, yep. Let's see, one thing I've learned being in this unstable climate is watch the animals. They are the most predictable weather patterns. Are patterners, yep. I think you're right there. Hey, Carol, good morning. It's also a pretty accurate description of going from home to work. Yeah. Except for me, I love my job, and they got a wonderful dog there, and a cat that is wonderful when no one is around. Ooh. Upshur County is on fire price-wise. Average $15K per acre. Interesting. Huh. All right. I can give names of realtors to avoid. To avoid for a hot Texas market. Yeah, that's a good thing. Never hear of anyone homesteading in the world eating guineas. They think folks prefer them out eating ticks. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, tick patrol. Hey, Kelly, just woke up. Good morning. We've been talking guineas. We brought up... Stop that. We brought up your guinea. Socks? Is it socks or two socks? Wait a minute. Is it two socks? Isn't that from... No, it's two flowers from Discworld. Okay, never mind. Diane, we put earnest money on a new house in January and it keeps getting delayed. New date of completion is mid-August, and this time the value has already risen 20 to 25%. So are you having the house built? Holy moly, the construction supplies are through the roof. Yee. Oh, I do my best work between midnight and 4 a.m. My best work is sleeping. Oh, twist ending. I like it. No one? I don't know anyone who wants to eat a guinea. No, not at all. Constance, I really like what Chirpy says every morning. I'm glad. He's a big part of my life. He helps keep me sane. And his wisdom definitely seems valuable. Okay, guinea eggs are great. Good. Okay, Dan, and I trust Dan on this. Guineas are eaten in the States. It tastes like pheasant and is sometimes substituted for it in restaurants. And of course, the Africans love eating guineas. So, yeah. I have to admit, I really want to eat a guinea. I will state it proudly. I want to eat a guinea pig. Not a guinea pig. Well, I want to eat a guinea pig, too. I want to eat a guinea hen. I want to eat. I'm hungry. I need food. There we go. Yep, the Fibonacci spiral, also found in dandelions. Lenore, do you get flowers growing out of the flower heads with your echinacea? Mine do. I always wonder if that's normal. No, I think it's a mutation is my guess. I've never seen that. I've seen pictures of it, but I haven't seen it occur in mine, and for the most part, I think that there's a name for that mutation, and I don't remember what it is. I know it happens with Coreopsis. Too long ago. Hey Jamie, welcome to the Donut Shop. Everyone say hi, Jamie. So yeah, I'm located on the north side of Houston, kind of over by Old Town Spring. Every morning I open the doors, walk out, set up the computer, and babble for a half hour, answering questions and puppet shows and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully it's going well. Hey, good morning, Lee. Another person. You've been here before, haven't you? I think maybe not. The Odom name looks familiar. All right, let's see here. Could be virus. Okay, so it's Two Socks. Two Socks is the name of your guinea. But yeah, it was Two Flowers was the name of the visiting guy in the Terry Pratchett book, The Color of Magic, which was the first book in the long series of Discworld novels. Anywho. All right, I just quick jump through. Okay, cool. Two Socks is the name of the wolf in Dances with Wolves. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Doc, have you had nutria? Anyone in the tribe wondering how it tastes like? Jemima, you are near me? Well, close enough. Houston Standard. Cool. I have not had nutria, but it's also on my list. Just scanning through here. I end up getting way behind in the comments. So, all right. But it's time for the group take. Yay! Group take. So, yeah, Jamie, my day job is I'm the medicine man for Medicine Man Plant Co. Ancient Plants for Modern Issues. And so part of every morning, kind of like the old-timey shows where it was like Barbershop, where everyone would I guess, not shave. Maybe, I don't know, one of those old-timey shows where they, Ovaltine, and now it's time for our Ovaltine. That's part of the thing here. So a whole bottle of random craziness followed by shameless promotion. So yeah, starting with the liver pill. Got to take care of the liver with the milk thistle and burdock root. And flaxseed. We got the brain pill with lion's mane, sage, and ginkgo leaf. And part of the morning ritual with the brain pill is you have to smell it. Because it smells so good. It brings back lots of good memories. Whoop, come on. And try not to eat the little silica packet. The immune pill with elderberry, echinacea, self-heal, cordyceps, and a little bit of vitamin C. Oops, time for a new one of these too. To support and maintain both the innate and selective active immune systems. The serenity pill to kind of help build confidence and mental strength, security. The blood pressure pill. And like I said, I don't have high blood pressure, so I only take a small dose of this because there's some really potent antioxidants in it that are really good for other things. The uric acid pill, for those of you that have uric acid building up in your joints. The libido pill. And here we are back to the Hawaii Five-0 theme. I don't know why. Oh, I got one left. Okay, and very soon the Stonebreaker pill will be out, hopefully the first week in July. And there is my last one. Welcome. Oh, okay. My 87-year-old father refused to let me stop and pick up a roadside baby alligator yesterday. What's wrong with him? My dad said, yeah, go get it. Hey, Scott. Yeah, Barbara said, let's nix the group shave thing. Yeah, yeah, we'll not do that. I danced with Guinea. Hey, whatever gets you through the day. Let's see. My husband has asked me to find out what we should look for out in the Creed, Colorado area this time of year. We were wanting to go look on a foraging trek. Definitely elderberry and the ground cherry are two big ones that are out right now. There's probably still some horse mint, grapes, lots of wild grapes. Yeah, right now, if you're heading out, we are entering grape season for both the Mustang and the Muscadines. And so those are good ones. The passion vine, oh man, it's been an amazing year for Maypop fruits. But the passion vine and the lamb's quarter, and also one of my favorites here, whoa. So horseweed. This has a wonderful flavor. I use it as like an oregano sort of thing to season meat. Just a minute, let me get this back up. You hear that? Do you hear that? That's what I thought was the swing set, but now I am thinking it might be some sort of bird. Let's see, coneflower, Euphylid mite, Texaflorosaurus, coneflower rosette mite. Is that what's causing the secondary blooms? Weird. When you stayed up late watching season 7 of Alone, geez, they have weak foraging skills. Yeah, and what it's just driving me up a wall, like the bumper videos, the little video they had before and after, where it's just like the scenery. And I saw this beautiful stand of salsify, which is like a giant dandelion with these roots that are like turnips that are really good food. Um, hey. And they said the ideal show from the producer's point of view is lots of angst and drama, and it ends within 45 days. They don't really want to go beyond 45 days because then it just becomes really expensive for the producers. Okay. It does sound like a hen laying eggs. It's still going, huh? Me. Oops. I screwed up the microphone. Anyway. Yeah, so I don't know what that is. Maybe it is chickens. Okay, it is 8:01. I gotta go quickly fry me some eggs. So it is time to sign off. Hey, Mom, if you awake, the tribe's praying for you. If you're not awake, they're still praying for you. Dad, have a good day. Love you both. And of course, tribe, love you so much. I need you guys. All right, at this point, let's go out and be great and be good. They're two different things. But definitely, if you have to choose one, choose the be good. All right, at this point, it is time to end the broadcast. Have a good one.